biased on this call, but I'm recording now, guys, but I know that everyone's time is so precious, so I want to make sure that we get what we need out of this call. I feel like what we need is just to get on the same page. I feel like a lot of what we discussed at the retreat is kind of falling apart. And I'm not one to beat a dead horse, but I'm also not one to give up things that serve the greater good of everybody. So I wanted to kind of touch base a little about 6 months or so after the retreat and see where everyone's at. Everyone voted in the leaders page. This is an update just to catch everybody up. I kind of said, hey, I'm done micromanaging this. Like, no one's signing up. If you want to be a part of anything, comment below. Everybody that commented below, I then delegated tasks to. For the whole next, I think we're through, August. I could pull it up and double check, but we're pretty far out there. And then I delegated that all out. I updated the document, and then I said, here it is, comment below, to verify that you know which month you're assigned for. And that was not saying, like, that person has to host that month. It's just saying, like, if you're assigned for June and you have a busy June and you can't do it, it's your responsibility to get that filled. And it's not just that person. It's that person and their teammates, that person and any other leaders. It's, like, whoever else they want to get on board. And then no one was following the document. And every month I was like, okay, do you know that you have this month? Do you know that you have this group? So, like, I'm wondering where the holes are. I can't personally message every single person. Do you guys like the delegated? Like, should we keep the delegated stuff that's planned out? I'm done with team calls. Like, I actually don't have anything scheduled for tomorrow. I threw my hands up and I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not enabling people to not come together and do their part. So we have no team call tomorrow. What I decided to do was do a live power hour Zoom, and I was wondering if maybe you guys want to do this all summer, once a month calls, but it has to be a great content call. Yep. Like, full of, like, slides and teaching and education. And then the other 3 Mondays would be a Zoom link, an open Zoom link for 1 hour for people to just hop on and off if they wish, and that's it. But that was my solution to kind of stop feeling like I was micromanaging in that arena when I was getting no return. What are your thoughts on that piece?
I like that. I think if we do a good content once a month with slides, it's prepared, the stuff is, relevant to what's going on right now, yada, yada, yada. I think a lot of people, I would hope a lot of people would get on. I'm actually I just started reading it today. I forget. It's called, like, The Dysfunction of a Team. Luke actually read it, let me see, for his business, 5 dysfunctions of a team, and it reminded me of, like, when we all first started. Mm-hmm. And I'm only into, like, page 5, but it said, building a team is all the stuff to be successful is really easy, and we all know this, but I think it would be really good for our teams to know. But, like, building a team and doing the day in and day out tasks are easy, but it's hard to get people to do that. I don't know, maybe we could all read a book or that book or something for the summer together or something.
Well, and I think, honestly, like, I know it's really cool for us to come together and do team calls, just to have that unity concept. But at the same time, there's so much good shit on the Champions page.
Well, that's what I did last week for anybody that paid attention. I
loved those calls. I thought those calls are awesome. And I think maybe looking into, like you said, more of just the doing. Because in calls, it's good to have the content and learn the stuff, but it's a whole nother thing to just do
Mm-hmm.
And if we're coming together and doing, I think that might be more powerful, especially in the summer months when it's busier. Momentum can kind of slow down. It's not
So first of all, before we lose track, so Jenna, I love that idea. But I feel like when we've run book clubs in the past or anything like that, it's just like all died off. What I would love more is for like all the leaders to just go live and be like, I'm reading this book. I love it. This is what it's about. Like just sharing the value in that sort of sense, because people read at their own paces and they, do whatever else. But like, or maybe you finish the book and you host a team call on it and you share slides of your takeaways, something like that, more like tangible.
Yeah.
And then, what?
What if we did this? We've never done this before, but what if we like say all summer you have to read a book, or like say we pick one book in June to start reading, and then maybe we get together the first week in August just for like a book club. I've never been to a book club, but I heard they're fun because you just drink wine and chat with people. But we could talk about the book for like 15 minutes, but then it would be like a fun gathering. Maybe Amy, it could be like our
team event. Yeah, I like that idea. Or even like people then that aren't local, we could do like a prize giveaway. Everybody that's actually read the book, comment below like their favorite nuggets, and we can do a drawing for some sort of maybe apparel or, something like that.
And that could be like our team event for August, because I know August is crazy with the end of the year and then school starting again. And
yeah, I like that. What I will say, my hesitation with this, and I'm going to just lay it all out there, is we've done this monthly team call thing in the past, and the people that were delegated to do it waited till the night before, and then they delivered a shitty presentation, and it was really embarrassing. Yeah. Like, if we're going to go back to this, I will not stand for that, like, at all. You better make that call.
If we're only doing it once a month, why not 2 weeks prior share in the leaders group the slides?
Yeah, well, it doesn't even have to be you. Like, it could be you hooking up with another leader and making sure,
right. But checking in with the leaders and saying like, hey, say this is the July call, middle of June, whoever's leading it or doing the thing, check in 2 weeks prior and say, hey, this is where I'm at. This is, I don't know, kind of.
Yeah, I like that.
Turning in a rough draft before your final presentation.
Right. I like that. Yeah, because I won't do that again. If we're going to go to once a month, it has to be good. And like, I'll edit. So I have this post scheduled out for tomorrow night Zoom. I'll edit on there. Like, you can do a power hour. You can tune in while you're listening to a champions page video. I'll give them like tangible ideas. Maybe head back to the Fit Forward Success training group, freshen up on some videos there. Like, I'll give them tangible ideas of things to do then on that Zoom, so they're not just hopping on a Zoom and twiddling their thumbs. So we'll do that, and then we won't do a consistent Monday every month simply because of the holidays throughout the summer. So let's pick then like the Monday that's around, like, I don't know, it would have to be like the 18th-ish or something this month, around Memorial Day and Mother's Day, whatever weekend that is. But how do we want to go about sign up then? Because I don't want to micromanage anybody or anything like that.
I say we kind of just brainstorm various topics and get a couple of leaders with strengths in various topics, and those 2 or 3 collaborate and prepare.
Well, right, but do we like let people pick the months, or do I just say like, this is what you're getting, or how do you guys want to go about signups? Because every time I do a Google form or something, it doesn't.
No one signs up.
Yeah, exactly.
Except us.
Yeah. I mean, we could plan out the next few months with just us. Like, does anybody here want to take May? Does anybody here want to take June, July?
Yeah.
So this is just for the summer, not doing every Monday.
team call.
Yeah, and then we'll evaluate feedback, like how we're feeling like the team. If they're getting really disconnected, we'll obviously pop back in. But my hope is then all of us will be pouring more value in other ways throughout, like whether it's via lives or, sharing our PD or anything like that. But then we have more time to utilize things like the champions page and watch an hour-long video there if we have to.
Absolutely.
Because essentially what those leaders do in the champions page is they present, like, let's say I got a coach that spoke in the champions page to speak to our team. They would be speaking to our team, but they would be seeing the exact same thing, like, so.
Right.
But if anybody wants to do May, June, July, or August.
When and what Monday would it be?
And obviously it can change based on like who you would talk to get signed up if you didn't want to do it yourself. But I was looking, I feel like the 20th would probably work best for this month around Memorial Day and Mother's Day weekend.
Right.
I did have on my agenda to talk to Stephanie Chico to host one for us.
Yeah.
But other than that, I have had nothing in the pipeline because I was waiting for anybody else to step up so that I could touch base with her if you want me to for May. Otherwise,
What about Kate?
Kate.
She's going 9-star. I'd like to just listen to her.
Yeah. Because we had Deidre on last, or did we just have Kate not long ago?
I forget who we had. Did we have Deidre or did we have Kate? No, we didn't have either of them. They were on. We had
their coach.
Whoever they brought as a guest.
Yeah.
Minahan. Yeah.
Minahan.
All right, I'll reach out to Kate too then. I'll take responsibility for May. I don't know who it is, but I'll reach out to those two. If anybody wants June, July, or August, let me know now. Otherwise, I'll probably add it to the Google form that we have going, the United Leaders one.
Okay. I could take I've got too much in July. I can't take July, but
I'll do July. June's gonna be too nuts with Nevaeh home.
Okay.
I'll do August.
Okay.
Is that the 19th?
It would be whatever day you would want.
Okay.
Yeah. Like when I'm making the calendar, I'll touch base with who's ever assigned and be like, what works for you for the team call, yada, yada.
Question.
What?
Do you want July to be summit takeaways?
Let's just see. At this point now, they've pretty much made it availability to live stream all of Summit. So I feel like it's kind of repetitive. If they want to know what's going on at Summit, you can watch the Summit videos.
Yeah, that live stream, yeah.
Or go in the Coach Online. Every single Summit video is uploaded from every single workshop.
You want to put July 22nd down?
Sure. I think it's important to touch on for sure. But again, I would rather all of us leaders share our takeaways every day.
Yeah.
Versus a team call on that.
Yeah, I don't want it to be that first Monday after Summit. My brain will be too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I won't be able to be on the 22nd because we'll be in Banff. But
ooh, you're going to Canada.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. You're going to my neck of the woods. I'm in Alberta.
Where are you in Canada?
Where are you by, Heather?
I'm in Alberta, but I'm like 10 hours away from Banff.
I have a coach. She's in Toronto.
Toronto's nice too.
Yeah.
You will love Banff. Sorry, side note. You will be amazed. You'll want to come back.
Years ago. It was amazing.
Yeah.
It's like The Sound of Music.
Yeah.
I'm jealous. Is this your third time or second time?
Second time at Banff.
Bucket list it. All of you.
It's amazing.
I want to go so bad.
I will for sure bucket list that bad boy.
I'm going Jenna's suitcase.
The other thing is the Glimpse event stuff. Team calls and these event things every month were the main like topics I wanted to dissect with you guys tonight.
Yeah.
Jenna had kind of shared with me that she chatted with her team and they're kind of feeling like they want to run their own again. And that's totally fine. I agree. Like stepping up and doing your own is like a game changer. I just don't know how I feel about leading a team and not providing that to a team.
Yeah.
So what do we do?
I said to them, I asked them, how come you guys, why aren't you doing these anymore with us? What's going on? And they said, because we're not being held accountable to post and do all these things.
Yeah, you're right, Jenna.
I totally get it because I would feel the same way. But I, as a leader of Fit Forward United, I would still sign up within that Google document to do whatever assignment that I had on top of doing it with my team as well, just because they need to be when they do post and they do take that leadership, it's amazing things happen for them. So
I agree. That's the thing I was having actually with I'm like obviously Fit Forward United, but like Alicia, Mind Body Life, they do their own things too. And I just found like when I was bringing in my new coaches, they were always, because there's so many people in these groups, they get really overwhelmed and they're like, I don't know, like who's supposed to be posting what and this and this and this. So I still always revert back to doing things with them as us. But again, I'm still would be willing to do like Fit Forward United and then thing with my own coaches too. No issues there. I just want to be able to make sure that they're getting led the right way too.
Yep.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And I think that was supposed to happen all along. It was just somewhere along, like, that's why I spent all of those hours after our retreat creating those how to run your own groups.
Exactly.
Was so people could run their freaking own. So I'm not sure where the disconnect is, if it's really a problem with how we're doing stuff or a problem with how like the leaders are presenting it and empowering like their coaches to do their own. I'm not quite sure. But the one thing I wanted to say is like, I don't know how we would not do these for the team. Like,
no, I think they're super important. Like I know myself, even just doing them and hosting them or running them with whoever, I've seen growth. I've seen development in my business. So, I mean, I don't think it's something that should go away.
More of like a giveaway sort of? Like, do we amp it up and be like, are you running your own? Comment below. Like, who's running their own this month? Like, make it like, bring the team-wide in to empower them. Like, are you using this team-wide one or are you doing your own? Like, comment below. What's a link to your event? Like,
yeah,
we amp that up.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
And get some prizes, some money, some cash, something.
Empower people to do what they want to do and not feel about it.
Yeah. Well, in the Marketing Monday template, that's what it does. So, like, I don't think anybody uses those anymore, but the leaders that are supposed to be hosting the glimpses, I made those Marketing Monday stuff, and in there it'll say, like, comment below your link to your event and all that stuff, but nobody's using those templates.
Yeah, those first couple of months after the retreat, they were hot.
Yeah.
It was hot, and I think that's maybe one of our weaknesses as a whole is that when we do try something new, we're hot at first and then we fizzle away, where it's like if we just stayed in this thing that we're trying to establish, it will continue to build momentum instead of fizzling away.
Yeah. I think I've done a poor job of telling my coaches or involving them in like that process.
Yeah.
Any group that I'm like just trying to keep up.
I know for myself, if I'm not one that is like say the team wide one, if I'm not assigned to a post, I know I'm not as enticed to invite even to it, because it's like my people aren't even going to see me, and then that's where I fall short of not even running one myself.
Right, and that's why we can at least like, even if you're not running it this week, what is your date for your event this month? Where is your link? Like, get them planning ahead.
Yeah.
should do, you know how, Sarah, you have the same font for welcome new coaches, rank
Mhm.
advancements. Let's do the same thing for, let's see your link for this month.
Yeah.
So how about this? How about I'll update the Google, like I still want to provide all of that Marketing Monday stuff for the leaders to decide, like whatever you want to use out of the Marketing Monday template, go for it. If you don't want to use any of it, fine. But the main point, if you're hosting a sneak peek, is you are going to do some sort of live on a Monday before, teaching the team how to invite. That was the whole purpose of all of this, and I still think that that's essential. And that's when they can post that image saying, wins your glimpse this month, drop that link below to be entered into a $15 Starbucks gift, whatever we decide that month. But we'll do some prizes all summer.
Yeah, like I always, and my team, we print the Fit Forward calendar that you send out every month. That's something we got in the habit of doing.
I like that.
You know, like there's some months where we might, like you, for an example, the glimpse on the schedule here is, say the coaching sneak peek's the 15th, right? So this month for us, we're actually changing it to the 14th because that's just what's going to work on our end. But again, if say we wanted to come together as leaders and that was me, I would do back to back. I would do my own with my team, and I would encourage them, because that's what I did for the free group that I'm hosting this week.
Mhm.
I encouraged them to help me like co-host, and they were all on board.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what it should be, because you're only delegated one task for Fit Forward United, like all summer long, that you should be able to back-to-back host your own with your PS every single month and that not hinder what you're doing.
Right.
That's my goal. But let's just come in agreement then that like whatever you are hosting, we'll keep the delegated schedule for Fit Forward United out because it's done through the summer.
Yep.
But just whatever you have, like that's your goal of Marketing Monday, is to get people to comment below, either if it's a free group, how many people are you inviting? Let's see your pictures. When are your dates? What's your topic? And same goes for both the glimpse. Because like, I also think that these team-wide ones are important too, to share like what best practices right now. So like Alicia and I are doing the coaching glimpse one. We're assigned to do that together next week. And I found a really awesome idea where they run it in an Instagram page. So they create a private Instagram page just for anybody that wants to join the sneak peek. And so all the people that are hosting get the password and email for that Instagram account, and you send all of your prospects there, and there's like just 6 posts on the feed. The who, the what, the where, the why, the how, like day in the life, your stories, some transformations, and then you just all post to the stories every day, and you make a couple highlights, and like you run the glimpse in an Instagram page.
That's cool.
And so I've heard a few people.
So much sense.
What?
So that makes so much sense.
I know. And like, so
Amazing.
Melanie Mitro has her own that she does not share with any of her PS. And then she has another one that she creates different every single month that she runs with 3 of her new PS coaches.
That is golden.
Yeah. So I was asking, like, do you delete the people, or like you delete the post and keep the same account? And she's like, no, we create a new name, a whole new Instagram account every single month with fresh content.
Gotta keep track of those passwords.
I know. Right? At least it's just for one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can have the same password. It's just remembering the usernames.
Right. Email.
But for hers, her PS one, or her own one that she doesn't share with anybody, it's the same one, and she deletes the feed and reposts it every single month.
Man,
So that one she does.
that'd be so visual appealing. Like, I can already see it. That looks so nice.
I know, because Instagram is so clean.
Boom.
Mhm.
That's so helpful because a lot of people are coming now from Instagram.
Yeah.
No, do you have Facebook? It's like you're trying to filter them back over to Facebook, which they'll have to be anyways if they want to be a coach. But still,
But I just think, like doing these team-wide, it's a great way to share best practices and like new fun ideas and stuff like that versus to the whole
I
team.
agree. Especially because, sometimes we all have our little things that we do a little bit different than so and so that makes all the difference, and it might help someone else. So I agree there.
On this note too, I think the one big thing that we're missing that was also in that template for the leaders to use is the whole point of that person that's delegated was to then come in after the group was over and teach them how to follow up, how to transition. So I think that don't forget that task. And I haven't been perfect at it either, but like the whole goal was to come in live and Fit Forward, teach them how to invite to it. And then after the event was over, teach them what to do next. So, but should we just stick that schedule out then through the end of the summer and then reevaluate where everyone's at and how it's going? And okay.
Yeah.
Everyone's on board for the team call thing though?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the idea of us like growing together and doing. Yeah. I like it.
I agree.
That's what we're supposed to do, right? Grow together.
Any other issues or things you guys wanted to cover?
Do you get someone for each month, Sarah?
So I don't think that you're in this group that we're talking about. Thank you for saying that, actually. So we created, I posted in the Fit Forward Leaders group, which had we didn't really know what to do with after Hustle with Heart got so big and kind of had their own leaders page. And then our leaders were kind of all running their own teams. And then we had the retreat and we were like, this is stupid. We're all repeating the same cycle. Like, let's run this team together, you know? So that's when I created a whole new leaders page of the people that wanted to run the team together. I didn't want to make anyone feel like they had to do it or anything. So there's a whole nother group called Fit Forward United, where all of the leaders who pledged to like be a part of leading the team as a one unit are in. And that's where I have that sign up sheet.
Got it.
What do you want to do about that group? Because now there's people like, all of our new diamonds, and they're obviously not in that group. And Fit Forward Leaders is essentially like dying.
I say ix the Fit Forward Leaders and just focus on Fit Forward United.
So then all of us add our new diamonds there?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the direction we're heading anyways.
Okay.
So I have a stupid question, like a logistical question. So this, like I wouldn't have been on this because I'm not in United. Is that right? And we can chat later, Sarah. I'm a little brain dead, but.
Yeah, nope, you're exactly right. Okay. Well, I decided to post it in the other leaders page just to see if anybody else was interested in hopping on. But all of the people besides you are in the United group. So I'm going to add you to that, and you can like remove yourself from the other one because that's where all of our discussion is.
Okay.
I just didn't want to like throw a new I wasn't sure what to do, because we had like this Google form and we had everything delegated out. But I do agree that moving forward we should do that.
Okay. Sounds good. That makes me feel a little bit better. I had no idea what you guys were talking about. I'm like, it's probably on my end that I missed some sign up or something.
No, you did not miss anything. Nope, not a thing. I know it seems far out, but I wanted to chat. What do you guys think? Because I'm going to get heavy into summit planning here in the next couple weeks. Are we going to do like, if I hosted like a diamond PJ and pizza party in my hotel room, would that be something that you guys would want to use as like an incentive to help your teams push instead of like getting a dinner reservation somewhere? Or do you want to do a dinner reservation somewhere or something?
What if we did, so I know there's a lot of people going to Summit. What if we did a dinner for everyone? And then what if we just did a pizza party in our jammies in your hotel room?
A dinner party for the whole team?
We went to Dick's. We all paid for our own stuff.
Yeah.
I got hosed big time at Dick's.
Oh, yeah, because we had to pay you back.
Yeah.
And you probably didn't.
No.
Well, you know what?
Well, don't put your card out.
We were going to miss the ceremony. We were going to miss I had to.
I know. I think I personally
Jenna,
would
wait,
doing-
Jenna, did you mean a dinner for the whole team and then a pizza party for the Diamonds, or reverse?
Yeah, dinner for the whole team, and then a pizza, pizza party for the Diamonds.
Okay.
But everyone pays their own dinner at the team one.
Everyone, the server will have to say individual checks right from the beginning.
Just give yourselves extra time. I got FOMO.
Because I liked how last year, just because of in Indy, it was way more easy. It was easier to all get together because of how compact it was. And I thought that was something special that we haven't had in a while, is that we all actually could try to coordinate and be together.
I think for sure we should all have a dinner together, regardless of rank. But I think that would be fun to have a pizza party, just Diamonds only.
Can we get a head count first before we decide the dinner thing? Because I think we have a few more people going this year, and that dinner was a big fat headache.
Yes, or do something. You know what else I was thinking? I was talking to a few gals on my team. They're like, can we please get t-shirts and stuff? And I was like, absolutely, we'll get t-shirts. But then I was thinking, what if we all got like the same headband too? Like, that'd be fun to have like a picture, all of us in like a headband or.
Mm-hmm.
We for sure will have swag.
Yeah. You guys got to tell me, what do you want? Like, we could do like a trucker hat or a t-shirt or a tank. I did headbands one year and no one wore them, and it was like pissing my money down the drain.
I'm not a headband person. Give me all the shirts.
I would have worn it if I was there.
Bree, what was that brewery we went to where we ended up having that back room all to ourselves? It was
So good.
Party.
I have no idea. Maybe I could check my Facebook and see if I tagged it.
Yeah, because we should try to get that, because that room in the back that we ended up randomly getting was
the bowling place.
It was awesome.
No, you guys had your like success club party, and so
We kind of fell in there. I don't know how we found it. It was like last minute.
yeah, but that room was perfect, and they had food. They had it was a brewery, so they made like infused beers too. It was
good.
super good.
As I'm having cold feet about going.
That's understandable. You just had a baby.
Gotta do what your heart tells you to do, Mama. If you don't
Just
want
know
to
you got a couple more months.
I hear you. I got major FOMO. My husband said he don't want me flying. I mean, I live in Canada. You don't want me flying to the U.S. that far along my pregnancy. So, I mean, it's both of ours, not just me. So I have to, respect that. As much as I'm like, no.
Right now in the Fit Forward Summit group, there's 43 people. I don't think organizing a dinner for that many people is feasible.
What did we do, Sarah, when we let AIM and Bree, when we went last year with like Katie Flynn and Chico? Where did we go for that?
That was at bowling alley.
That was a bowling alley.
That place was cool.
That was like almost $1,000 for all of us to rent. That was like really expensive.
Okay.
I think it was at least $7,000 because there was at least 7 of us from the 5-star group that pitched in.
What if you just said, was it the Marriott that was right that we stayed at? Marriott, Indy
Yeah.
Hotel.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, they have a huge bar area. Like, why don't you just they come to the bar at such and such a time, have drinks. You want to order something, but then we're all in the same room, and that's really all that matters, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I
think
agree.
that's what people want. Yeah.
For a team-wide thing, we could just make our picture night like more laid back and fun, like something like that. Like, come at this time if you want.
Yeah. And then for more intimate stuff, we could just go out to eat with our
PS
gals or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like,
Because
where
it's all
we
hooked on there. The Skyway's hooked onto that, so you can just.
Yeah. I like that idea. I just think we should nix a team-wide dinner. I definitely think a team-wide something, but with 43 people, I don't know if that's doable.
right. But like even that brewery meeting for a happy hour.
Yeah, we don't have to have a
Does that-
reservation. I
that
think the
mirror-
Marriott is nice though, or like a hotel bar because there's so much more space. So like if all 43 people did show up,
But other people might be, like, the lobbies were always busy anytime we walked through them, weren't they? Of other people.
Yeah, they were pretty
It
busy.
depends on when you go, I guess. So.
Well, we
It's
could
gonna
do
be
the
busy. It's
bar.
gonna be Saturday night or Friday night. One of the nights.
What night are we doing? What night are we trying to get together?
well, we haven't figured it out yet. I just want to see what was on your mind. Like if you want to do like a PJs and pizza party night, like that would maybe be like the night before we go. But I think getting something on the calendar to have our people push for Diamond to get there would be good now, 2 months in advance, because anybody can get there in 2 months. But we just got to all be on the same page.
Okay.
I remember Nikki Whiting and them did a pizza party Diamond thing one night, and it was really cute. Like they all wore like white jammies, and like it was just a really fun, like laid back thing. But that's like where all the bonding happens.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do that, and then we can meet in the lobby. You know, get pictures together, and then we can all break off and go to dinner on our own with a handful of girls or whatever.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Do you want me to start getting a design for t-shirts or hat, or do you guys want to do your own thing? What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it all
Let's do
together.
a team one.
Do you guys have color preferences, or
That teal.
It doesn't matter to me.
do we want any certain logo or a theme?
We should probably have a fun theme this year. I know.
This is like what's the party theme? Tailgate something.
Yeah. We'll show them how to tailgate.
What if we got cute? What if
State
we all-
fair. It's like state fair themey.
Again?
Nothing about state fairs. Or was that last year?
That was last year.
Oh.
Fair.
What is the theme? Do we know it already?
I think it's better together, or their theme is dumb. But we can do our own like team-wide mission statement or team-wide.
What if we have some sort of like cool flag, like United?
You're a nerd. Last year there were flags, the indie thing on our shirts. I love those shirts.
I do too.
Just redo the shirt.
Yeah,
You could just do the same shirt. And then if there's a date on it, change the date. I don't remember.
I know. I gotta figure out where I ordered those from. We went to Surly to delegate those out. That was a B too. Oh, that was Amy's.
I was gonna say, didn't we get them from Amy's dad?
Yeah.
And then we should.
I would rather go through the guy we have where they can order their own link right now. I'm not doing that again.
For sure. I don't want to go to the post office. That was
No.
fun doing that with you.
It was
But I don't
fun,
wanna
but
do
no
it.
thanks.
And then you had to pay everyone shipping to send it to us? Yeah.
No, it was added in.
It was integrated into their cost, but I would rather just use the links we have right now in the cover photo and just have a new design.
For sure.
Yeah, let's just do that. I'll look at stuff.
Okay. Just know we'd have to have the decision made pretty soon. So,
Okay. Amy, you're always good with themes.
yeah. We'll use our brains when we're not dead tired at night. But let's just kind of have that on our radar. Let's try to wrap that up this week if possible.
What if we all got tumblers, like Yeti tumbler?
I did order everybody, surprise, shaker stickers.
Oh, cool.
But I didn't buy everybody shakers because I wasn't going to buy 43 shakers. So I was going to maybe buy my PS shakers and put them on. But I did buy 50. They just said, they say FF Summit 2019. And then it's in like a fast looking font kind of.
Cool.
So, I don't know if you guys want, like, maybe we could all just commit to buying black tumblers, or, you know, like, then we could all have.
Ooh, that's
Are they
cool.
are they white?
They're white vinyl, yeah.
Let's just tell everyone to buy their own, because tumblers are expensive. I'm not buying $15 per person a tumbler.
Yeah, Amazon has some really good ones. You can buy in bulk. But yeah, well, I don't want to, just know that, I guess. Do whatever you want with it, but I don't want to post it before I, like, mail it to my PS.
Black tumblers. Everyone get black tumblers. Fun. That would be cute.
So we could do that. But t-shirt wise, we'll figure that out.
What about fun hats? That would be a fun thing.
They're like $15 a pop. So it's like either hats or a tumbler sort of a thing, because I figured then people could put the sticker on a tumbler they already have if they wanted to.
Okay, let's do tumbler.
Tumblr.
All right. I will get that post tomorrow night for the team call edited. I will get on the horn about the May call. I'll update the Google Doc with the team call signups. We'll stick to this agenda of the delegated stuff through summer. Revisit all of that after, and then just make sure if you are delegated a glimpse group, it's your job before and after to kind of do that meat and potatoes, and then we'll just amp up with some sort of prize. I'll give it away every month. I don't freaking care, but we have keep me in the loop so I know what to add to the calendar. Deal?
Deal.
All right, gals. Thanks for hashing that stuff out.
Oh, and then if you have ideas for a team gathering in June, let me know. Or a bonfire.
A walk around the lake or something. That was fun when everyone got their strollers out and.
I love that.
Yeah, and then where was that taco place that we stopped at?
I don't know. We always find food, but yeah, I just do something fun outside.
That's not something a bonfire at night, but
Maybe switch it up to a daytime one since May is night. I don't know. I don't care. That's your gig.
Okay. I won't do day because that eliminates a lot of people unless it's day on a weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Bye, friends.
Bye.
Night.
Peace out.